Let's take a look at this mini fragrance set. This is from Jimmy Choo's. This costs around 2,800 or $40 or so. These are all the fragrances we get. Got this from Singapore airport. I haven't seen these miniatures anywhere else though. These are travel sized miniatures. This is a nice way to try all these costly perfumes. They have a detailed description of each one of them. You get 4.5 ml of each fragrance. These are made in France. That's how each of them looks. Really cute looking packaging. This is Fever. These look exactly like the bigger versions. So let's smell it. I guess you can poke them with a needle and dab it on your clothes. Making a sprayer for such a small bottle would be really hard, I guess. This has fragrance notes of black plum, lychee and grapefruit. It smells exactly like that, like a really rich and ripe plum, and looks like one too. Another interesting looking one. Couldn't find the fragrance notes for this. It has a fruity, citrusy smell. Quite nice. Better than the plum. Really nice sticker. And it even changes colors. Interesting looking bottle. Looks really beautiful. The fragrance notes are bergamot and hibiscus, so quite floral and citrusy. This is the illicit flower. Really interesting bottle shapes. The fragrance notes are apricot and mandarin. I'm running out of places to dab them. Getting a lot of mandarin fragrance, maybe a hint of apricot. It's quite a citrusy smell. The fragrance notes are rose and orange. The combination gives you a really unique fragrance. Quite nice. Really unique packaging and beautiful fragrances. This is how I would rate them. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this milky mist fruit yogurt. Each of these costs around 30 rupees or 50 cents or so. This is peach flavored fruit yogurt. That's how it looks. I don't think I have seen a peach with its seed inside. I wonder why they went with the seed. This has about 104 calories. Ingredients are milk solids, sugar, fresh cream, fresh fruit pieces, active lactic culture, thickening agent, water, acidifying agent, class 2 preservatives, contains permitted synthetic food colors and identical natural flavors. So looks like you get peach pieces inside. So let's taste it. If you want it really thick, you can put it in the fridge. You can see the fruit pieces. They are quite tiny. So let's taste it. Really tasty peach yogurt. The pieces are quite tiny though, but the yogurt is quite good. Really delicious fruit yogurt. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this jewel at Changi Airport in Singapore. This is a new mall that's opened right outside the airport, and you have links directly from the airport. It just opened in April, has nearly 300 retail and dining facilities. It has 10 floors, 5 stories above ground and 5 below. And some really unique ones like Moji Cafe, and it's covered in trees. But this is the main attraction, the HSBC rain vortex. The middle of the jewel is converted into a big rainforest with a big rain vortex in the middle. This is world's biggest waterfall at 40 meters tall. This is the entrance. It has some really interesting looking clouds. The rain vortex is the main attraction. And those clouds have diamonds in them. This mall was built in 5 years. cost of 1.3 billion US dollars. It's spread over 8 acres. So many interesting stores. They even have a movie theater and a hotel in the mall. That's Jewel at Changi Airport. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this Ocean 18 energy drink. Classic natural caffeine. It comes with an interesting offer. You can win a trip to England. This will get you a trip to England. 10 winners will fly to England to watch cricket. Some of the other prizes. There is a code on the back that you need to scratch. This is a cricket edition one. That's why you see Indian captain on the packaging. Quite a beautiful looking packaging. This costs around 150 rupees or $2 or so. We teamed up with Virat Kohli, the run machine, to create an energy drink with natural caffeine that can keep up with his demands. Interesting to see that he had an input in this. It's by Naran Group. This has about 48 calories. Caffeinated beverage, contains caffeine, high caffeine, not recommended for children, pregnant or lactating women. Ingredients are purified water, sucrose, glucose, carbon dioxide, acetyl and citric acid, taurine, acidity regulators, sodium citrate, magnesium carbonates, color caramel, caffeine, glucuronolactone, inositol, vitamins B3, B5, B6, B2 and B12. This is manufactured in Pune, India. This is a 500 ml can, so it has around 250 calories. So let's taste it. That's how it looks. Let's taste it. Because of taurine, tastes like Red Bull, but not as strong, much more pleasant tasting. It's very tasty energy drink, not too sweet, quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these herbal face wipes. These are Roop Mantra face wipes. These were sent for review. They are paraben free, alcohol free. You get 15 of them in a pack. Quite a colorful looking packaging. These are made in Himachal Pradesh, India. This costs around 42 rupees or 80 cents or so. So let's see what we get. nice and but has quite a pleasant fragrance, not too strong, and each of these has a lot of moisture in it. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this fried carrot cake. Found this at a Holiday Inn Express in Singapore. It's a Chinese snack made with radish or daikon cubes, dried shrimp, and rice flour, stir fried with garlic, eggs, and preserved radish. That's how it looks. And you also get some shrimp paste on the side. The daikon cubes give it a really interesting texture, and the dried shrimp gives it a really unique flavor. All the flavors are quite subtle, not a strong flavored dish. Very interesting textures though. Let's try it with the shrimp paste. That makes it quite flavorful, gives it a really fishy taste. Interesting texture, but definitely an acquired taste. Quite interesting though, quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this HSBC rain vortex. You can find this in a Jewel Mall in Singapore, which opened in April. It's the tallest indoor waterfall. At 40 meters or 130 feet. It spans the height of 7 stories. Because it's in the middle of the mall, you get some amazing views from all over the mall. And it also keeps changing the color because of the LED lights. Every evening there is a light show. And it's surrounded by a big rainforest. It's quite relaxing to see it. plenty of seating area near the waterfall so that you can sit and enjoy. Amazing train vortex. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these tea bites. These are by Nokad Nation, the Desi Street. Savor every bite. A perfect tea time crispy snack. That's how it looks. Fine quality and authentic taste. Fresh and crispy. Nice mustache too. No Nation is a tribute to essence and culture of Indian food. We bring you flavors from various corners of the country that will take you down the memory lane. These are some of the other ones. This is manufactured by Sayaji Foods in Mumbai, India. Ingredients are wheat flour, hydrogenated vegetable oil, palm oil, dry mango powder, iodized salt, cumin, coriander seed, mint, black pepper, pomegranate seed, tamarind, ginger, nutmeg, asafoetida, and cloves. This has about 1000 calories. Costs around 55 rupees or 80 cents or so. So let's taste it. Pretty spot on. Looks like cashew nut. Let's taste it. It's a salty, crumbly and peppery snack. This would go really well with a sweet tea. Because of all those spices, you get a really strong flavor. Quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at this mighty mugs. This is from Hasbro. These are mighty mugs. These are made in China. This is the first one, so there are quite a few to collect. Costs around 999 rupees or $14 or so. It's a tiny Captain America figure with an interesting feature. That's how the figure looks. And the interesting feature it has is this. He can change his expression. This is quite a bit better than those Funko Pop toys. Nice detail and design, and you can put him in different modes. So let's ask him something. Do you like Thanos? How about Iron Man? How about check it out? Again, quite a fun toy that's quite detailed, has a nice fun feature, quite nice. Check it out. Let's take a look at these functional super juices, all natural, really interesting packaging. This is the all natural recharge, costs around 100 rupees or $1.50. Those are some of the ingredients it has. Quite a few fruits and green tea, ginseng and stevia. That's the ingredient list. Has about 30 calories. This is manufactured in India. Nature's own formula. So let's taste it. It's quite fruity and very natural. Quite a nice flavor too. I found these at Bangalore airport. This is the other one, similarly priced. Those are the ingredients. This is the relax one. So let's taste it. This too tastes quite good. I think you would buy more for the health reasons than for the flavor. Quite interesting though. Quite nice. Check it out.